after a long conversation last year about the cost of athletics and our kind of lack of adequate budgets for athletics, we sort of went to work and ended up speaking with several local businesses who were interested, had expressed interest in some level of support for our public school system, but specifically athletic, and I would add band to that as well. And so over the course of the summer, we took several meetings, and we ended up soliciting donations totaling $32,500 to be used to support our athletic and band programs, and they're from 5 different companies: BDL Heating and Cooling, Preferred Insurance Financial Solutions, which is Horace Mann, Wealthbridge Legacy Partners, Paul Davis Restoration, and Stratedia. Related to that, we also were trying to find ways to use our new scoreboard and kind of leverage that new asset that we have in the community. And so we're going to tie those two things together, and in addition to many other things, to express our appreciation for the generosity, we'll be recognizing their support in some form or fashion on the scoreboard. Signage, digital imagery, that type of thing. So it's kind of a nice way to use that asset, as well as acknowledge their donations. There's a policy, though, as it relates to accepting gifts from industry or business, that prohibits, quote, any extensive advertising or promotion. So it says, in the case of gifts from industry, business, or special interest groups, no extensive advertising or promotion, I think in this case, may be involved in any donation to the schools. So I'm not sure if this really does fit into that, but I think for the spirit of transparency, we should acknowledge that policy exists, but what I'm asking tonight is for us to temporarily suspend that policy to accept these specific donations, and then we'll look as part of our MASC policy review as to the merits of that policy and see if we want to make any changes. But
All right, with that, I'll be looking for a motion to accept the $32,500 donations to go towards the athletic department.
So moved.
Do we have a second? Second. Any discussion? Hearing none, we'll take this to a vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Passes 6-0. Oh, and nays or abstentions, sorry, I should ask that, but I heard everyone. Next, I'll be looking for a vote to temporarily suspend the policy KCD for the 5 donations. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Do I have a second? Thank you. Any discussion? Hearing none, we'll take this to a vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any nays or abstentions? Hearing none? Passes 6-0. And I guess one last thing on the thing, because the school's paid for them, I know before previously, booster clubs, I'm sure this is already, but the athletic director would approve every uniform purchase now going forward.
yeah, I hope so. But I should be clear, though. This is literally the tip of the iceberg here, like financially. Like this is not nearly enough.
No.
To do a fifth of what we need to do over the next few years. So we'll have to kind of see how that plays out. Again, I mean, I want to go back to that conversation we had last spring, but we have a massive deficit in our athletic program. This is just one little grain that's going to help us move forward.